Salted
So today
Caramel
I'm going
by
to show
Sherry
you how to
Wilhite.
make salted caramel. Here I have sugar, 1 cup of sugar, quarter cup of water, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, teaspoon of pink sea salt, 1 stick of butter, cold, cut into cubes, vanilla extract. Here I have a pot. So I'm going to add in the sugar. I use granulated sugar. And here I have quarter cup of water. I'm just going to stir this together to dissolve. So here I have some water and my brush, and I'm just going to make sure the sugar does not stick to the sides of the pot. So you can do this off and on, just making sure there's no sugar the sides of the pot. So I'm just stirring this until the sugar is dissolved completely. Then I'm going to stop stirring. Now the sugar and water is bubbling. Now I'm going to stop stirring and let this cook until it becomes an amber color. Meanwhile, I'm just going to wet the sides to make sure there's no sugar stick on the sides. So now I'm going to just continue swirling the sugar mixture. This is just for an even cooking. This is the reason I use this pan. You can use a medium pan, deep, which will be very easy instead of using a shallow pan. Now this procedure takes about 10 to 12 minutes. You cannot stir with a spoon. You just have to let this process cook without interrupting. So I'm cooking this on medium heat. You can use medium to low. Here you can see the color is coming in, the amber color. I just want a little deeper amber. So I'm going to let this cook a little more. So I'm going to let this mixture thicken a little more. Wow, look at the color. You can see all the bubbles have disappeared and now it's thickening. You can see it's like a thick syrup, but I wanted to get a little more color. I think this is the color I want. I'm going to add the butter in gradually into here. To add. Be careful not to get burned. I'm gradually adding this. You have to be careful. That's why I'm using a deep pot. I'm going to mix in the butter gradually. Here I have the butter into little cubes. I'm using 1 stick. You have to keep stirring. add in the rest of the butter. Keep stirring. I turned the stove off. I'm just doing this for the heat. Keep stirring. Do not stop. Careful. Don't get burned. Now I'm going to add in my heavy whipping cream. Here I have 1 cup. Gradually. Here. I'm going to add in the balance of the heavy whipping cream. So now I'm going to add in the vanilla, 1 teaspoon. Wish you can smell the salted caramel. I am using pink salt. You can use whatever you want. Add this into here. Stir. And voila, here you have my salted caramel. So here you have my salted caramel. So this is my salted caramel. You can use this with your desserts and ice cream, recipes, coffee, cocoa, drinks. I made this under 1 hour. You can do this too. Pour into a bottle container, refrigerate. Homemade salted caramel sauce. Yum! Hope you try my recipe for salted